Drop it down. There we go. Hello, friends. Give me a hot minute here to get everything set up. Bum, bum. How's everybody's day going? All right, we're going to do our quick before dinner live, and then I will be back live later this evening. Hello. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let me get the live all up. And so this is just like a quick hour, and then this is like crooked. I'm good. How are you? It's like I got dressed in the dark. I had a party with myself. All right, hang on. I put a big water thing outside for the kid today. People stopped their car to tell me how cute it was. It was very nice. New neighbors stopped by and gave us their phone numbers and made us a cinnamon loaf. Very, very sweet. All right. So we're going to be live for about an hour. Then I'm going to go make chili. And then I'll be back on later tonight. I need you guys to buy everything you love because I still have to bring in our old shop that is upstairs. And we can't keep storing it up there. So it's got to come down. We're probably going to bring down like maybe 10 boxes tonight. But we have enough to fill the backyard. I have to get it all down here by the weekend. So you guys have to buy everything that you possibly can, because then I need to have Brad come in and help me flip this back room here. So are you guys ready? I might stay up late tonight and do it myself if he can't. All right, let's see. I spent the entire morning and afternoon trying to recover from all of this moving with the trucks. Every vessel of me, I mean, like literally I felt veins, pain in my veins, like every hair on my body, everything. It was so painful. So they're out at the jumping place, so I only have an hour because I have to make everybody's dinner. All right. Here we go. All right, we're gonna get started. So exciting. And then I'll be back. I'll be back on later. Okay. Deck the halls. Oh, let me send a text alert. If you want to get alerts whenever I go live, go to thisorthatutah.com and sign up for free text alerts. And I will send them to you. Our live now, thisorthatutah.com will get you text alerts sent to your phone. There you go. I sent out a text alert. So if you didn't get it, then you are not on the texting list. Okay, here comes the first item. Really cute little sign. It's all printed on there. It's not stickers. Really, really cute. It can be Christmas time every day. Why not bring joy every day? Oh, I thought that was gonna fall. It says no. It's a paperweight. We don't want that to fall. Okay, so here's this guy, and there are two more similar. So if you want a little collection of them, there's two more that are similar. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Chicken Loaf. Hello, Tony. Hello, thank you, Nadia. So it's about an hour live, and then I'll be on later tonight because I spent the whole day recovering. But we still have enough to fill our backyard, and we have to get it down here by the weekend. So you guys take everything that you possibly can. Here's an old Fonzie cup. Hey, I'm going to do some items, some cookbooks, and some clothes. So we're going to do everything, okay? And then I have to go make chili. And so then I'll be on for later night. And then hopefully tomorrow my body's back to normal and I can go on during the day. It's just today, like everything, even the hairs on my arms hurt. Like it was a lot. It was a lot, you guys. It was a lot. Okay, I have a couple of more tins. I saw them upstairs. I have more. I don't know what they look like, but there's more. This is the rose one. So the landlords responded to the letter where we demanded our deposit back, and now they're claiming that they have 30 days. In normal circumstances, you have 30 days, but not when you haven't taken care of the property and you've forced people to have to just leave. Then you don't get 30 days. So we served them, again, their final 5 days warning, and then we contact the health department, which we're probably going to do on Friday. And they told us that we don't know the law. No, we do know the law, and they're not reading the law that we're saying that they broke. Anyways, then they're going to send us an itemized list from their house of what they feel we should pay for. Really? Because I can send you an itemized list of all my medical bills. Okay, I found some nail polish. Here's 10 of the nail polishes. They work really well on ceramics that have chips on them. This is the perfect nail polish to fix chipped ceramics that you get at like the thrift store or a yard sale. And this is why people don't like to do the deposit. This is why people who rent don't want to give you much deposit. Like, I don't agree with places that ask for first, last, and a deposit. Then you take first and deposit and last month, because the whole deposit thing becomes really like crazy, because it becomes a he said, she said when you're leaving. Just take the freaking last month and call it a freaking day. And then if you have problems, you really should then have to legally go after people, because it's not fair on both ends. It's not. And then you're gaining the interest from someone staying there, right, for however long, whether it's a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. And then it's always a he said, she said. It goes two ways. Okay, I was going to use this in a Facebook game for a purse, but I will offer it for sale first. I do have some nice Gucci's, Brenda, and Celine's. Okay, so this is animal hair. It's really pretty. It has the strap. It is gorge. We'll just do 25 if you want it. Leather. I smelled it. I have a Gucci wallet over there too. Maybe Brenda needs a new wallet with all her fancy purses. I don't know who else is on. Christy doesn't use fancy things. She's on. Please don't move. If I talk to it, maybe it won't move. Okay, here's this bowl, and then I will take all the snotty stickers out of it for you. Here is this $40 to $60 bowl. I have to look at the measurements to tell you if it's a $40 or a $60, but they're all hand done in the United States, and they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, this guy's got a little chippy on his paw. Beautiful, beautiful paperweight. Beautiful. Oh, we're going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to run it so cheap. Here we go for a paperweight. I don't know if I've even gotten lucky to pay that much for paperweights on here. Look how beautiful that is. It's just got the one little flaw. One little flaw. One little flaw. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, don't move. Okay. Little nutcracker cup. Dun, 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 dun. Cute little nutcracker cup. You can put pens in it. You can put makeup in it. I think it would be cute to put cups upside down next to something for, like, if you have guests over and they could get a cup, or you put straws in it. Nobody wants this? It's so cute. Are we sure? Are we sure? Look how cute it is. Mine. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make you a box. Here you go. There's your bundle box. I mean, it's freaking adorable. You don't want that tall nutcracker guy and all his friends? There's 3 of them. Okay. I have had this. I've, full disclaimer, I've used it twice, maybe. I have moved this all over the country. I was given this when I first moved to Albany, New York, which was my second apartment. It actually came to me at my 3rd apartment because I was in college back then. So I'm almost 50. So I've had this since I was like 18. Okay. It never gets used, and I keep moving it. It is ceramic. It is absolutely gorgeous. Somebody needs it, and you need to like display it. And I don't do, my display doesn't go with this fruit. I'm doing lemons and cherries now. So, and it didn't go with my Christmas displaying. So I had it, well, I guess it could have, but I put it in a drawer. So it really needs a home. Okay, so it is heavy duty ceramic. It is vintage. It's not antique because I'm not 100. And it's really beautiful wood, and it's been very well taken care of by moi. Moi. But it's really pretty, and I'm not going to use it. I mean, I can bake, but I'm more of a cook than a baker. I might start baking again, but either way, everybody has their thing, and um, cooking is mine. Okay, where are we going to put him? There. Don't fall. Don't fall. You're ceramic. You can't fall. Okay, this comes with an optional little Velcro, but you can take it off if you want. We had this in our old house. It's beautiful. Beautiful little thing. Anybody want that? It is like a little oil painting. It's got, you know, ridges on it, like texture. Texture. That would be the word. Texture. Texturized. I think it's funny that they wrote us and tried to scare us. Not even with a law. Like when they wrote me today, they didn't even like reference an actual law. They just said that's not how it works. You're misguided by the law. You didn't even reference an actual law. I referenced the actual law numbers for you. Like you can't just say that's not how it works. It is how it works when you don't take care of your property. I don't think anybody's ever challenged them on not taking care of their property. I think that's what it is. But it's fine. We're going to call the health department. Yeah, maybe then you would like to quickly give me my deposit back because health department can close your property from being rentable and require you to do way more repairs than what we were asking for. Okay, this is a very large ornament, all right? It's a beautiful blue ornament, very large. Like for reference, it's pretty big. It's big. It's a big one. It's gorgeous. It's the right colors for my house too. Okay. I have some die cast up here if anybody wants them. Some Garbage Pail cards, a couple of Star Wars things. Let's finish what's over here, and then let's make our way to get the clothing done before. Oh, and we have stuff down here. Okay. This is the fast live, and then I'll be on again later tonight. This is so super soft. It's from Blakely. It kind of fits everybody. It is ridiculously soft, you guys. It is tie-dye, and it's like a Cosmo, and it's just so soft. Has big old pockets. I only have this one that I'm aware of. If I have another one, then I have it, but I'm not aware of it. Blakely runs 65 to 85, depending on the boutique that sells it. I'm surprised if Brenda does not want this in her bundle because it is so beautiful. That knitting is gorgeous. These are like built in, but you can feel them, and they're just so pretty. So it's really stretchy, but it's like an open woven, so you're not gonna like overheat from it. I hate when you overheat. Overheating is overrated. So our teenager needed shower gel, and instead of just going to the box that's in the hallway upstairs, since I haven't put anything in the closet yet because I need to go paint it tomorrow, he just went in our shower and took some. So I'm missing. Do you guys have like a shower, something that you just use like every once in a while because it wasn't like it's your special one? So I have it would look beautiful on her. I have this one from Bath and Body Works. I don't even think they sell it anymore. I'm gonna have to go look now. He took it, and I'm like, first of all, it smells like a girl. Thousand Wishes smells like a girl, man. He's like, well, it was just body wash. I said, it smells like a chick. It's perfumed. Secondly, he brings it back with this much in it. I said, Mason, I just use a little bit, and I use it sparingly because it's my special one. He's like, well, you don't have any. I literally had in him 3 body wash from the hallway. I'm like, there is body wash in the hallway for you. I have children's clothes here if anybody's ready for them. I'm like, literally, don't take stuff. Ask. Crazy. Crazy sauce. Okay, this is a medium large. Let me see. This is a jumper. This is a jumper. So it goes on like this, and then it's got strings in the back. It's a jumper. It's a medium large jumper. You can tell I don't wear jumpers super often. I wear full jumpers. I'm like in here looking for the legs. Okay, there goes this one. Okay, this is a pullover. We have to do this box. It's going to be in the way. This is going to fit 2 3X. Has a pocket. It's super ridiculously soft. Hi, Lisa. Boy, Nadia is in the mood today. She's welcoming the entire universe. Nadia is just welcoming everybody. She's the welcome committee. Okay. Anybody want this one? 2 3X. I was going to hang the clothes, but Mason has borrowed the hangers, and I don't know if he's returning them, and I don't know if I have to go find a different bag of hangers. So we're going to go through the clothes over there. There seems to be a whole bag. So you know what I'm going to do? We're going to finish these so I can sit. What's this? Okay, well, that's broken. Let's get rid of that. Actually, I don't even know what that's for. I'll just hold it for a week. I keep throwing things out, and then I'm like, oh, now I know what that was for. That was for underneath the couch, under the leg, and I threw it out at the other house. Okay, this is going to fit a large, extra large. Brenda, you could do it. I can do this. Look how cute that is. And it covers your belly. It's a belly cover, you guys. I love a good belly cover. This is the cutest shirt, you guys. I think most of you in here could wear this. Look how cute this is. So stinking cute. Look at it. Look at it. I could eat 5 more bagels. That's how roomy it is. Nobody wants this one? So cute. I know, it's just so cute, Brenda. I don't know what you were thinking. You don't want that pullover? And the sweater? They're really cute. All right, let's see. And I'm pretty sure it's the only ones. What else is in here? I think I need new glasses again. I think as you get older, your eyes just keep changing, and you need different glasses for each day. Because each day is a different. I need to replace those pink glasses. I never found them. Here goes a bracelet. If you get those other 2 pieces, you'll be very close, Brenda, to your bag collection. Okay, what is this? This is another jumper in large, extra large. So unless you want those jumpers that I just did, I'm not gonna bother opening it right now. Okay, let's put this here because that's kids' clothes, and I don't think we have any kids' clothes to pull on. This is jewelry. I don't think anybody here wanted jewelry. Thimbles. Anybody want a thimble collection? Do we have any thimble lovers on? Anybody a thimble lover? Connect 4, brand new. Connect 4, brand new. Susan, you can sit all night and connect 4 yourself. All night, Susan. All night long. Anybody want those little PBJ squish? I have a bunch of them in front of me. And we're going to go and look at some clothes. I have clothes and makeup in the back. I think I have some other stuff. Then we'll come forward again. Hold on one second. I have to unplug you. Yeah, it's very personal. Because it is because you might, want to connect for yourself. I'm hoping we can get Brad to get these lights up. He's procrastinating, saying he needs command strips, and I'm like, well, we have them in the drawer, buddy. All right, here's a big squishy pillow with a knitting, and it says joy, because everybody knows that I'm a joy. Everybody knows. When you think joy, you think Anna. You're like, what's a joy? Anna. Anna is a joy. That's right. I do like it. It's nice and simple. I don't have to go up and down a lot of stairs. I only have the stairs to come down here, and it's not that many. It's easy to get around the house. I light a candle. I can smell it everywhere upstairs. I can just go back and forth to my bedroom with ease and change my clothes, because I pee on myself all day. And but it's easier, like if I need to just go put a cup in the sink. The problem is that we still have stuff everywhere. So we haven't been able to put everything away. So we have it blocked from the living room to the kitchen. So I actually have to walk all the way around. That's annoying. But otherwise, it's great. We're slowly getting to it. But the problem is we can't really focus on the inside of the house right this minute. We have to get the shop down here. Because it's exposed to the elements. So because we have the boxes outside, some of them. So we have to hurry, but between now and the weekend, we have to finish and get everything in here. So we have to completely redo this and in front of me and the storage room. So that's where our focus is, and our energy, because we've been exhausted by this move. So here goes this one more time. I mean, we made it through it. I had the flu and Brad had a cold. We moved a 4,000 square foot home into a 2,800 square foot home. We did multiple dump runs. We did 9 trucks plus car rides, so that's 10 total trucks. Moved a kid's school, enrolled another kid into school for next year. I don't know. We did a lot, you guys. We did a lot. I got diagnosed with another issue while I was in the middle of this. We fixed all the problems so far at this house. We had a dishwasher incident. We had a refrigerator incident. Brad fixed them. The only thing we had a blockage in the shower, but the only thing we haven't been able to fix is, well, there's a piece we need for the dishwasher, and then the 2 lights in the living room, the wires are not good. So, but we're waiting on that. Like, we have to clean up there, and then he can send somebody. Oh, and I got the plants into the ground. So, I mean, I feel like we're winning the world right now. I don't know how Brad and I have done it. So now we have to flip this shop, and we're both tired, but we got to do it. We got to flip this shop and clean up the back room. So we're going to work on some of that tonight, and we have to start bringing the stuff from upstairs down. We're going to be done by the weekend, and then we can work on the inside of the house all week and finish the painting and organizing and cleaning and going through everything, right? So that next weekend we have to empty our pod, because if you guys don't know, the pack rat is trying to charge us the same price as storing it on their property. So we need to empty it and let them take it, because we don't want to pay them anymore. So we need to hurry up and empty it by the end of next weekend. And then Brad wanted to immediately go and do the garage, and I am actually going to tell him we need to take it. Well, I know what he wants to do. He wants to at least clear one side of it so we can put the refrigerators in. No, we threw them all out. The boxes weren't really good. The lights were fine. I plugged them in, but we don't want to take a chance. I'll just get you guys new ones at that pallet place. I haven't shopped from there in a while, but as soon as I can, I will start paying attention, and they'll have them again eventually. I can't buy them until we have the garage cleared, because if I buy a pallet of Christmas lights, they have to go into the garage, and I'll go live from the garage. And so they have to go in there. I have a couple of pallets in the garage right now. So as soon as we clean out the garage, I will be live upstairs with the pallets that are in the garage, and there should not be any Christmas lights in there. Okay, here comes this one. Yeah, I didn't feel safe with it, even though they did fine when I plugged them in. But I decided that, like, I'll just get you guys new ones. You don't need them right now. It's summertime. Oh, I'll get you guys new ones. Sometimes it's better. This calling, screaming Brenda's name. That Kate Spade is just getting, look, Brenda is peeking over the chair. It's screaming your name. Sometimes it's better to just cut your ties. Sometimes you just cut your ties. Okay, I don't know what's in this bag. It's closed. It's closed. All right, so I'm going to do 2 things of clothes at once. Got it. Yeah, so I'll get you guys new Christmas lights. Were you needing them for the summertime? Are you having a Christmas extravaganza? Okay, this is the same type of thing that I'm wearing. This is going to fit extra large to 2X. Long lines, it elongates you. I absolutely love mine. If Brenda doesn't have this one, she's doing a disservice to herself. You guys, I can't run these clothes on sale forever. Oh, we take a huge loss. And these ones I should be able to with no problem. But I also can't, whatever. And normally 36 on this. It's a nice long stripes. Anybody want this one? I love this one. I wore it recently the other day. I don't know if I went live that day. I go live every day, but sometimes I change my clothes because we've been moving. And sometimes my clothes have just needed to be changed. What's in this bag? Let's try to do both bags at once. A twofer. I need to probably move these racks over to here. I don't know how we're going to do this. So I probably should offer you what's on. Why is there a light in here? Oh, Brad took that one down. I remember now. Okay, this is going to fit 3X. 3X with the flowers. Same thing. I actually almost wore this exact one today. I almost wore this exact one. 3X on this one. Same thing that I'm wearing. Super uber cute. Not like a little cute. It's a lot of cute. This is a 3X. Kathy would look adorable in this. Oh, and then I have these clothes that someone insisted they would pay for on Friday and never did. You guys, this is why I can't hold things. This is why we don't hold things and whatnot. Because someone insisted and asked me to hold this, and then I wrote them, and they didn't respond. So, this is 3XL. We appreciate you guys to the moon and back. This is how I make a living. This is how I help put a roof over my family's head. So, 3XL on this one. And then this one. This one is 2XL. Oh no, not 182. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Here, have a jumper for $182. No problem. No problem. Just throwing the money out the door. Anybody get a photo yet of the crease sleeves? Anyone checking in on that? This is adorable. This is a 3XL. They didn't pay for it, so you get a second go with this. 3XL on this really cute shirt, you guys. 3XL. Really, really freaking cute style. It's a really cute style. So it hangs. This is the bottom of my stomach. Here's the, if you were a little taller or bigger than me, it would go to here. Super, super cute. I mean, this is adorable. 3XL on this one. Anybody want this shirt? Whew. Anybody keeping up on anything in the news? We can commentate. I'm currently eating popcorn, watching Elon and the president fight. It's weird to make this political. It's like being in high school. I'm watching two teenagers have a fight, like we're in high school. A public fight. And I'm gonna say it. I knew it was coming. You just knew. So I'm just gonna enjoy. It's like a White House soap opera. We've never had one like that. This is like the royal family. We've got the royal family fighting in England, but they're not even being this dirty in public. This is like all out there. But you like knew this was gonna happen. Like, you gave somebody so much access. He came with his kid on his shoulders. Like, you could see it was like gonna happen. It was gonna become Mean Girls. It's just the demeanor of it. You know what I mean? Like, It was the attitude. He wasn't like grateful. Like I would have been so grateful to be in an Oval Office, and then he was being given secret access, and but then he was going full Comanche with like doing things like it was like a chess game, and it was just for funsy bunsy, right? So you knew at some point it was going to blow up on him. His Teslas are getting scratched and painted and protested, so his business price sucks right now. So he's going to come back at some point. Yes. So welcome to the soap opera. Doesn't matter what your political side is, either way, you know you're watching it like a soap opera. Don't care. I don't care where you fall in terms of politics. This is not about politics. This is about watching two people act like teenagers in high school. Extra large, like we just don't know. We don't know what's going to come out of their mouth next. Extra large, maybe, maybe the president, maybe Trump, will share who Elon's secret baby mamas are next. You guys remember that, right? That he wants to have an army of babies. I've never heard this one. He wants an entire army of bloodline, a whole army. And he was offering women, like pretty much almost publicly offering, but I think the women had to be like a certain, like yeah, they had like specs. But he was offering a lot of money for you to be the surrogate and the egg donor of his army, and you give him the child. Like I don't even know who's watching all these army children. I have no idea. But he was offering a lot of money if you were going to be the vessel for the army. There has to be women who took up the offer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but some people took the offer. And so there are army members out there somewhere. And maybe his new high school enemy will tell us where the babies are. How many army members there are. I don't even know what he wants an army of children for, but he wants one. There is a rich couple, not in the United States, that had like some ridiculous amount of kids. We talked about it like a year and a half, 2 years ago. There's a woman and a husband who's much older than her and ended up in jail. I don't know if he's out of jail. And they used surrogates, and they had like 30, it was like 60 kids in 1 year. They used surrogates, and they had all these kids, and they took them, and she got nannies, and they had them all in their home. She had a whole plethora of nannies, and they have this entire army of children, large, extra large. And that's what Elon's story that he wants an army of children reminds me of, is the husband and wife who have all those kids. There's a way I could find it on Google. And the husband went to jail. I think he embezzled money, the rich husband, and so she ended up with the kids, but I don't remember how it went from there. Apparently, Elon is not following Stephen Miller anymore because of their public tip. Elon has Stephen Miller's wife working with him. So his high school drama is now going to, Stephen Miller is going to be thrown to the wolves. He's just going to keep throwing people to the wolves. Now I'm kind of curious. I'm going to have to find out about the rich husband and wife and see what happened if he got out of jail. Because when I was watching it, I was like, well, if they've frozen all his assets, who's going to pay for all these kids and this woman? They're not in the United States. They were in another country. I can't. Listen, if you're rich, God bless you. But some of these rich people and their dramas are just like one life to live. All my children. It's just like it's like, hello? Do you know what reality is and real world problems? It's kind of like when celebrities say they're broke, but then it says they have $500,000. That's not broke. Okay? $500,000 is not broke. $1 million saying they're broke and they have $1.8 million is not broke. I heard the Creasleys do not have to pay anything back. So now they got out of their loan. See, I don't agree with that. I don't agree they should have gone to jail for their loan. I actually think they were using their loan for exactly what they were doing, which is being the new Beverly Hillbillies. But I think they should have to pay it back for sure. They're going to get another show. Okay, 2XL, because we were so bored. We're ready for drama. Bring it, Elon and Chris, please. Bring it. Let's go. We're ready for your drama. Harry and Meghan are not giving us enough drama anymore. 2XL, unisex. We're not getting enough drama out of England anymore. We need more. Need more drama. More rich people problems. The Kardashians have not been drama filled lately, ever since they got rid of people like Kanye. So we need new drama. They already have a new show. When does it start so we can watch? When? So sad, so sorry, but we're gonna watch. I'm ready. Let's go. All right, this is a 3XL. I don't know. It was announced right out of jail. So somebody reached out to them in jail, to the daughter, and had it ready to go. Because she was like promoting for them. 3XL. This is so cute. It has a pocket right in front. It almost looks like little wannabe daisies. I think this is 60 something. I'm pretty sure this jumper is 60 something. Just so you know. 3XL. So cute. Oh boy. Of course they have a show coming right out of the jail. Can you imagine? Y'all. Oh, what a crazy world we live in. Okay, this one, and then we're going to go and do a random box of stuff too. Because remember, this is a quickie, and then I'll be back on later. Okay, this one is one size. This is going to fit 0 to 12, small to extra large. Small to extra large, and then we're going to go do some cookbooks. Small to extra large. Anybody want this one? Okay. Oh, I have the hiccups. Delectable Christmas treats. Brad will have all your stuff shipped out the same day. We pretty much ship the same day. Like he'll wrap it up tonight and then it'll be gone tomorrow. All right. Our new mail carrier, he's very lovely and he doesn't complain, and he comes and he gets your stuff every day, and no problems. And the Amazon drivers dance in front of our Ring camera for the snacks and the drinks. They didn't dance at my other house. Okay, easy as pie. Makes me think like nobody else leaves them anything. Easy as pie. Like a basket thing outside the door. If you get a lot of packages or you have a lot of things picked up from your home, it's just something, it's a nice thing to do. I don't really go crazy with it. I just put stuff out. Like if I buy a whole case of sparkly water stuff, I just put a couple out there. If I buy, like whatever we get, I just put a couple out there. And then when I buy boxes of snacks, I just take a couple of them and I put them out there and I put the rest for the kids. So I mean, it's not hard to do, you guys. It's very easy. Recipes from the farmhouse, delicious family favorites made with wholesome, fresh ingredients. Because I like my packages to go in the back so nobody steals them. So like it's just a little way of saying thanks for taking care of my stuff and not throwing it at my door and leaving it out in the wild. Farmhouse. Also, we have this long corridor now to get to our door. So my ring rarely goes off when people are not coming to my door, which is a nice change. Our other house, the ring went off non-freaking stop. The wind blew and the ring went off. Dump cakes and more. It was very annoying. Doo-doo. Okay. Bless this food. 4 seasons of menus, recipes, Table graces. I had to read what that said. Table graces. Anybody want makeup while I'm here? Do you have any makeup lovers? I have some makeup. I had another box too. Oh, it's right there. Anybody want makeup while I'm on? And then I'll be back later. For sure. Recipes of Madison County. Recipes from the movie of the Bridges of Madison County. Because it's almost 9 and I have to go make dinner. And then I'll come back on later. Recipes from the Bridges of Madison County. I'm going to get hit by those scissors. Okay. America's favorite appetizers. We're going to have to clear some cookbooks, you guys, because it was organized and then Brad and Mason helped and they put the books down and they're not in order anymore. So I lost my order. My order is gone. Okay. No. Oh gosh. Family dinners in a hurry. Betty Crocker, family dinners in a hurry. Let's see how easy the sticker is to get off for y'all. Looks like it can come off. I just gotta sit here and pick at it. Done. Nobody wants that one. Sunset Quick Meals. Let's do a couple of $3 ones so I can see if we can clear some space on the top shelf. An old Sunset book if you like to make fast things. That's what I'm doing tonight. Betty Crocker 2006. Betty 2006. I can tell you, I'm going to feel so much better when our shop is inside and then when that pod is empty. Like I feel like at that point, we can take all the time we want to clean up and put everything away inside, drag the garage out, go through that and put it away. Like I feel like we can take all summer, but we just got to get done the shop stuff and then the pod so we can get it out of here and then we're on our time. Then we can take time. Like we can be like, oh, I'm too tired to do stuff today. Betty Crocker annual recipes. We have to do it all this summer. It has to be done over the summer. That was the rule, but we could then like at least breathe with it. Not spend every waking free hour doing it. Betty Crocker. The yard sale signs came today for the kids, and I told them they can do yard sales whenever they want. They could do it this weekend, but they've got to prepare for it. Okay, Mrs. Fields cookbook. And then they have to understand that when the yard sale is over, they either have to be willing to go and get rid of the stuff, or they have to pack it back up, put it in boxes, and save it for the next week. That's on them. I am not carrying any of it. Not doing it. Like they're young. They have to make decisions. Okay, this definitely has Jell-O recipes in it. So if you love those weird salads, this is a Sunset cookbook. And it's an oldie. It'll have recipes that you actually can use and then recipes where you can terrorize people. So it's like a twofer, terrorize recipe, vintage recipes, and ones that you can eat. Like that's not too terrible. It doesn't look pretty, but it'll taste good. Okay, sometimes they don't look pretty. They weren't good photographers back then. 100 best appetizer. This is definitely going to make you hungry. You get this and you're going to be hungry. Turkey meatball with sweet and sour sauce. Party stuffed pinwheels. Oh. Spinach artichoke party cups. That looks tasty. Roasted pepper and artichoke torte. Oh. This book's definitely going to make you hungry. Easy way to keep your house from getting hot in the summer. Busy Family Recipes crock pot. Yeah, because we moved to a smaller house, we also do not need to run the air conditioning so cold. The other house had one air conditioning unit, one furnace for 3 stories for just under 4,000 square feet. So, like our air conditioning, we had to keep it at like 72, and it was still hot in many parts of the house because it can't regulate because it's doing like all this stuff. Here, we just have upstairs and then this down here, which is already cold. So I actually have it set to 76 and the house is still cool, like actually cold, like I can put a blanket on. So it's a big difference when you have insulation and less. Maybe it's just like me going back to being an apartment. Maybe that's where I'm mentally at. I don't know. I just like that too much. It was too much. Okay, old fashioned Dutch oven cookbook. I just wanted simple. I just was like so done with big. So simple has been much better for me. Old fashioned Dutch oven cookbook. Soups and starters, The Country Kitchen. Well, Brad and I are still watching Will Trent. We love that show. And we are all caught up on The Cleaning Lady. If you haven't watched that ever, it's a really good one. Definitely recommend. Definitely a good one. Okay, I am going to go and cook chili now. I will be back on later tonight, and then I'll be on tomorrow. Fingers crossed, my bones don't feel like they're 500 years old, and I can be on during the day, and then take Walter to a pool because that's what he's asking me for. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Let's go and make somebody's day, because if you run away, we can't make people's days. And you always want to make somebody's day, because why? Because sometimes it's just nice to make someone's day. Um, so I will see you guys in a little while.